Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another super awesome speed build. Today I am not quite sure what I'm building. It is cute. I'm assuming you clicked on the video because you saw my thumbnail and you're like, yeah, that house could be cute. Let's listen to this girl ramble and rant about nothing while she builds this cute little house. Or at least till we get sick of hearing her voice, which are all valid reasons for clicking on my videos. Make sure you subscribe to see more. But I started building this house based on an inspiration picture, which I pretty much always do. And basically I decided that I had built something really similar to it not too long ago. So then I try to do something different, but then I don't really think I succeeded at doing anything different. And basically I am really bad at just getting hyperfixated on a certain style. And have never had an original thought in my own head at any point in time ever. And basically just copy paste when it comes to building. But one of the main reasons I actually built this house is because I was experimenting on my TikTok channel, which I'm sure a lot of you are actually here from that. Most of my subscribers come over from my TikTok live, so shout out to you if that is you. And if you are not one of those people, go follow me on TikTok and hang out with me on live because I'm even funnier in person. Or at least in real time, I should say, but, actually maybe that's not true. I don't want you to come there and expect to be, really laughing. You might laugh at me, and you might laugh at some of the bizarre stuff that comes out of my mouth, but, again, if you've been here before, you know what to expect. Anyway, so I built this because I was trying to experiment with a new kind of video on my TikTok channel. I really like those ASMR, build TikToks. So I was like, oh, let me give it a go. I like to build. I like ASMR, but not all ASMR, because, the ASMR of people, eating food makes me feel violent. It makes me want to get so aggressive, in my brain, I'm like, oh my god, I could not be one of those people that, lost my mind and, hit somebody, hit another person for no fucking reason, and then I'd be watching people, eat crawfish on ASMR, and I'm like, oh my god, I could get so violent so quick. Anyway, that was not necessary for me to tell you, but I really believe in transparency, so you're welcome. But I do like ASMR Sims build videos. Don't categorize me as liking all ASMR because it's not necessarily for me, okay? Not all the time anyways. So I wanted to try that. I fixed all my settings. I built this little cute blue Suburban. I don't know. I gave it my best shot. It could have been better. Could have been worse. I actually got some really nice feedback about it, but I also got a not nice comment, okay? Someone I'm going to read you the comment. I'm going to read you the comment verbatim because it hurt my little feelings, and one thing about me is I have really big feelings. Genuinely painful to watch. You know what? You're probably right, but don't be mean to me. Don't be freaking mean to me because I'm sensitive. It really didn't bother me all that much, right? It didn't bother me all that much, but then I thought about it, and I decided it did bother me that much, as here I am talking about it, and did I think about possibly deleting said mean comment? Yeah, but then I was like, you know what, actually no, because I want people to have a perfect timeline screenshot, girl boss, gatekeep, slay, what are you doing? Peach is being bad behind me, of me and my villain origin story, so I decided to leave it. But, watch your mouth, or whatever. Peach, what are you doing? You're eating glitter! Don't do that! Peach is being a naughty girl. She's being a bad girl. Anyway, my little blue, kind of suburban-esque house, I don't know if you would call this, just a classic blue Suburban, because it's kind of exciting, but the reason I said I was trying to do something different, because once I finished the exterior, and I used these shingles that came with growing together, which I just love. I have not been super happy with, a lot of the outdoor swatches for, exterior paint and stuff. And I've been using a lot of the same stuff, which, again, brings me back to my point. A couple weeks ago, I built a vacation lot in the world of Brindleton Bay, which is the world that came with cats and dogs, which has that very, I'm gonna, totally butcher this and, not say it right, so I want you to know that I don't watch HGTV as much as I used to, because I haven't had cable since I went to college. And in fact, how many people, my family doesn't even have cable anymore. We don't do that shit. Okay, we're streaming people. Anyway, it's the kind of Massachusetts kind of style house. I don't know, with the shingles and the, it's kind of like, Bay Area vibes. I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you probably didn't make it this far in the video, and I respect that anyways. But I was like, this is kind of giving the same vibes, but it's really big. And then I was also watching The Summer I Turned Pretty in the background, because one thing about me is I do not try new things when it comes to watching shows. I just rewatch the same shit all the freaking time. With that being said, if you have any show suggestions, please drop them down below. But it was like kind of giving similar vibes to the house that they're at in the shore, and I was like, hey, maybe I'll just make this like some rich family's freaking like vacation summer home. Not necessarily relatable, but again, this is my save file. This is where my dreams come true. And I decided that's the vibes I was going for. So in the actual interior, which we're going to get to in like literally 30 seconds, I'm pretty sure, because I'm even shocked I left this much of the landscaping in. It's because I was making that little video. That, and some people really like watching landscaping. They find it therapeutic, and I respect that. This is my favorite fence in the entire game. It is from the Sims 4 Outdoor Stuff Pack, I believe. And it is just, like, so classic. Oh, gotta put a little car moment. Little car, little terrain paint. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going inside. But when we get into the interior of this house, you are gonna be like, Tiana, girly pop. Let's talk. I very specifically have a lot of icks, okay? I am not a reasonable person. I use words like hate. I hate things. I don't care if that's a strong word. I get the vibes behind it. I get the good energy when people are like, hate's a strong word. You know what I hate? Food ASMR videos. You know what else I hate? Shiplap. And that's what we're going to talk about. I love Chip and Joanna Gaines, okay? Unless they did something horrible. Then, you know what? Like, I don't want to date this video. And, like, 6 years from now, like, maybe they're, like, horrible. And I don't know. But, like, I like the show Fixer Upper, okay? I can get behind the vibes. The way that Joanna Gaines has taken every woman in the United States and been like, you know what we need to put everywhere? Shiplap. No, we don't. No, we don't. I am from a small town. I am from an island-esque small town with a lot of tourism, which means we feed a lot into, like, the whole, like, beach vibes. It's like, you know, tropical vibes, okay? With that being said, I absolutely hate the, like, fake-looking, beach-themed, like, bathrooms and shit. And you know you can get all the decor items I'm talking about from HomeGoods. Now, I love HomeGoods. I love Marshalls. And you just know that there's shiplap on the fucking walls. And there's a picture of a beach, like a random painting of some random beach that they bought at the Ross. And they're like, you know, this is the centerpiece. This is the entire vision board. So that is obviously how I decided to decorate this house, but with good purpose, because in my head, this is like someone's Nantucket, expensive, $4 million, fuck you kind of money summer home. So, like, they can get away with it. I did not put shiplap in this house because I could not be brought to do it. And I used to like shiplap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was drinking the Kool-Aid. But, you know what? We grow. We learn. I'm not that person anymore. I've changed, okay? And I would like to think I have a little bit of taste now. With that being said, this house is also very blue. I'm not going to make an excuse for that. I consciously made the choice to make it blue. I take full responsibility for that. But, you know, the blue swatches in this game are just so freaking good. And I'm obsessed with them. And I'm also obsessed with having my own little Cape Cod, Nantucket-styled freaking summer fuck you money house. Because as a girly who is obsessed with Zillow and is constantly like, you know, like looking, you know, I'm trying to be a girl boss. Maybe own a little house so I can paint, you know, the walls whatever color I want, and maybe my office could have AC, because my office does not currently have AC. And when it's cold out, my house is not very well insulated, so it's also very cold in my office. Yeah, very temperamental time. If you've ever been on stream with me and you're like, what kind of glow drops is that bitch using? It's not glow drops, it is sweat. It is sweat, and I'm probably a little stinky, sorry. I cannot believe it said that on the internet, but you know what? I say a lot of things on the internet. I love when I say things on the internet, and then my mom will, like, come back and be like, hey, like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Mom, Heather, don't worry about it. Shout out Heather one time. We love my mom. One thing I do love about this house, other than the layout, I actually love the whole layout. It's kind of hard to see because we're, like, you know, we're speed building. We're zooming. So we will take like a really nice look at the layout when we do our in-game tour at the very end, like we always do. But I absolutely love the layout, and I love the kitchen. It is like, I feel like if this was a real life kitchen, it cultivates a lot of like conversation, and I also like the idea of having a big ass island. Like, I'm talking about an island that I could get up on top of and dance like I'm on Coyote Ugly, live my best freaking life. And I am just totally obsessed. Oh, the little rice cooker. I am obsessed with that too. You know, I use really strong words, and I have come to realize that mostly because I try to be self-aware, and I know, like, I'm an exaggerator, okay? I tell a good story. I use hand gestures. I use freaking SAT prep words. I can tell a freaking story. I'm great at parties. But when you film yourself talking to yourself, essentially, it's first of all a great form of exposure therapy, because holy shit, try listening to your own voice on a recording and then get to see the hand motions you make, and then you get to critique the dumb shit you say. Awesome sauce. But then I also like have accountability for the fact that I use words, like I said, hate, obsessed. I don't just like things, okay? I don't know if you guys have never noticed that. I am obsessed with them. Now, that could be the whole hyperfixation thing I've got going on. If there's any professionals in the comments, respectfully, don't tell me, okay? Don't tell me. I don't need to know, because I do know. Here we are in the garage, by the way, which I thought was like so cute and realistic. And, like, I feel like it gave into the vibes. In my head, if this is, like, their vacation home, they probably spend holidays here in summertime. So they have, like, random junk and just, like, shit that accumulates. But also, with that being said, this is not the kind of family that has, like, your classic drink fridge outside. No, they don't have a drink fridge. They have a bar with, like, a temperate $1,000 wine cooler with imported wines. So I did not give them, like, the old, oh, this is our old white fridge that we put in our garage and we put, like, beer and Cokes in. No. As you can see, the coastal vibes, they are coasting. I knew it was going downhill fast when I put the literal life raft as the focal art piece in this room. All of a sudden, women everywhere in the Marshalls were like, she knows the beach! And that was it, and here we are. I don't know. I stick to a theme as best as I can. You know what I didn't stick to? A single pack. I was popping it all over the board with which packs I wanted to use. And do not worry, I swear I have some base game builds coming. I have some shells that I've been meaning to upload on my gallery because I am here for the girls, okay? And I know sometimes the girls just like to decorate, and that includes me. But I am, trying to create my content and whatnot, so, like, I gotta build the whole freaking thing. So rude. Oh my god, and that painting I used all over. That painting was popping its Badoosie all over this house. Because I saw it and I was like, coastal. Click, 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 and I put it freaking everywhere. But I think the house came together with the theme. Overall, I believe this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. And then it obviously has a garage, and I even put laundry in the house. If you saw it in the garage area, I never freaking put laundry in my houses. I don't really know why. I bought the laundry pack. I think I was influenced, to be honest, because I don't play with laundry. I don't even really use the decor that often. I really just think, like, the builders I watch the most were like, and we put laundry here. And I'm like, I'm definitely going to use that. I didn't, okay? And that just goes to show you, when you are chronically online, like me, think twice before you buy something, okay? This year, I've been really working hard on, like, saving money. I did, like, a no-spend January, and obviously, I try not to just buy dumb shit. One thing I can say, I've never bought anything off TikTok Shop. I haven't bought anything off TikTok Shop, and, I create content, and, like, I get my little, like, brand deal emails and whatnot. Okay, with that being said, like, I'm not, like, popping it. I'm not Alex Earl or nothing, but, like, I get, like, random emails that are, like, promote this random face cream. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? No. But I have never promoted anything on TikTok Shop, and I have not bought anything on TikTok Shop. And the primary reason is my friend Alexis bought something off TikTok Shop, like, one time, like, months ago. And she's like, I literally can't stop getting emails. They keep sending me coupons. They keep, like, forcing me to try to buy more shit. And I'm like, I don't need anything. I have everything I need. Except I do need a new strapless bra. Because somebody, I'm not naming names or pointing fingers, ate my nude strapless bra, and I wore that thing, like, at least half the week, every single week. We are finally getting to the very end of this video, and I know I have been zipping around and talking out the wazoo like I always do. So we are going to head into the game so we can do an in-game tour right now. Okay, team, we have made it to the in-game tour. I did not talk over myself, which is very impressive for me. And this is a full 360 view of the house. It has this fabulous pool with a diving board, I might add. And I just think she's really cute, very perfect. I did build her. You know, at first I wasn't super obsessed with the house, and don't get me wrong, there's still some things I'm not super into for some reason, but she's a lot cuter than I initially thought. But let's do like a full, like, little look over of the floor plan, because I want everyone to see it, because I'm really happy with how it came together. So, obviously right here we have a little garage area, and I did like a little split leveling. So, down here you have like, I don't know, like, shit. You have decor boxes, shit you didn't unpack, a little treadmill, because you just know there's a Pilates baddie that has a summer home. You just know it. Then we have a little laundry area, and then I really like having a downstairs bathroom. I don't know why. Your Sims route weird. I just think it's easier. So we have a full bathroom actually right here. Then you have a teeny tiny entryway. I love the way the stairs are placed. Then we have a formal living room, a formal dining room, and then obviously the kitchen. Then you go upstairs. You have this beautiful little landing hallway, and then it's all open to the downstairs right here. Then we have our primary resident with a primary ensuite bathroom, a hall bath with a beautiful little clawfoot tub, and 2 bedrooms. But let's go in and do like a more in-depth tour. We shall see. But this is our little entryway. I actually remembered to give this family maybe a pet, because I typically forget to like do that. I don't play with pets very often, but that's because typically I'm focused on having as many children as humanly possible, because I get bored, so I get pregnant, period. Here is our little kind of work area, then our laundry area. Everything in this house is blue, and if I had a blue washer and dryer, or like a red washer and dryer, I want to let you know that I have achieved the status of being that bitch, okay? Okay. And then here is this downstairs bathroom. All the bathrooms pretty much look the same. They're nothing that fancy. I will tell you, I think this wallpaper, I believe this is from Parenthood? No? Yeah, it is from Parenthood. Ooh, look at me! And the high school years floor paired really well. I like that like kind of minty blue, maybe like seafoam color. I don't know. Argue in the comments if you don't know what color it is, because I don't. But then back over here we have a formal living room space. It's very cluttered, which I was really into. And yeah, I just love it. The Book Nook kit, once again, pop it off with these freaking sofas. And then, yes, I did use this urn as a freaking decoration. Sue me. I don't know. Grandma loved the ocean. What can I say? Then, of course, we have this area, and then I actually put in, like, a little breakfast nook kind of thing, and I almost replaced it with one of the cupboard cabinet, china cabinets that came with cats and dogs, but I put a lot of effort into cluttering this up before I'd found it, and, you know, anyone can do a china cabinet. How many people have an espresso bar? And I bet they make, like, the best homemade espresso martinis with their, like, $8,000 coffee maker. Let's see. Then we have our kitchen, who is beautiful. I am obsessed. I gave, like, a little doggy area, or cat. I mean, really, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's made for a dog, but who the F cares? Like, make it for a cat. It's a bowl. And I just like the flow of everything down here. Now, let's head upstairs. We have this little hallway. Nothing too special. Extra linens and towels. It's just a hallway, guys. I know, not that exciting. But over here we have our primary bedroom that, again, pop the frick off. We have, bam, island decor. Bam, island decor. Bam, life raft. You just know things are getting freaking serious when a lady has a life raft above her bed. And then, of course, we have this freaking oceanic photo, probably bought to you by the Home Goods or the Ross, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where you shop. I don't know if that's a universal experience for everyone, but again, I've never had an independent thought that is singularly and uniquely my own ever, so I'm sure it's probably more common than I would like to think. Then over here we have a room definitely decorated for a younger child. Where'd my clutter go? Okay, rude. There was clutter there. I don't know where the F it went, okay? But as you can see, it's not too special. I do love this bed. This bed is also from Parenthood. Parenthood was a pretty early game pack. I'm pretty sure it was a game pack. And I will tell you, it really did well, considering that The Sims 4 really had a flop era. But then this is decorated for a little bit of an older child. And again, lighthouse picture. You cannot deny the lighthouse pictures. Nice little clutter. I love this stupid little salt lamp from the Sims 4 Pastel Pop Kit. I actually have one that sits on my desk. We are one and the same. Anyway, let's go to the other side. And then we just have like a little kind of dresser situation. It's nothing crazy, okay? And then last but not least, let's just do the back porch really quick. Just like a little grill area. Oops. Because there's no way you have like a beautiful backyard like this and you don't be grilling. I just know, like, whoever lives here, they have one of those like kiss the cook aprons or something, and they just pop off when it comes to grilling. And, you know, slay. But this house is available on my gallery. My gallery ID is just Tiana305. It's always in the description box down below for those of you who would like to play in this house. It's just shy of 100,000 simoleons, so it's not exactly cheap. But, you know, live your dreams. Cheat for money. Marry into money. I don't care. There's always motherload. But with that being said, we are at the end of our video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, I urge you to subscribe to my channel, mostly because it makes me happy, also because it could make you happy. I don't know. Maybe. Again, I think I'm kind of funny, and I build decent stuff. Don't forget to drink your water, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.